What is good, my peoples? This is Kobe2408. I've been gone for a couple days, but I'm back making videos again, like always. Don't worry, you guys haven't gotten rid of me yet. Soon, maybe. Just kidding. Nah, I'll always be here. Wearing the homeless jacket because it's cold as a mug in my room right now. It's freezing. I don't know why it's so cold. It's March, but anyways, we are on the PBE. We're gonna look at Nunu's new passive, and we're also gonna look at Lysander's new passive. This is the practice tool, and then I will have some gameplay. I still need to do gameplay for Zinx's crit zap laser, whatever. I'll have the gameplay today as well up. Okay, so it takes me a couple days. No, it doesn't take me a couple days. It takes me a couple hours to render one video because I like it in like super good quality. I like it in 60 frames per second. Like, I mean, yeah. So I'm just a stickler for good quality videos, and I want mine to be the best that it can be. Even though I don't have that many subscribers, doesn't matter. For the viewers that do watch it, I want the best quality. As always, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share. Okay, let's just get into the video right now. Make sure you subscribe. That's very important to me. Okay, please do. Please do. Please do. Anyways, okay, so basically his passive has changed. Nunu's. They're supposed to do an entire rework, but his passive basically, the old passive was after I think 5 attacks, your spells would cost no mana. And so, but now they've added something like, okay, so after 5 attacks, which I already have up right now. Let me just get rid of it really quick. Okay, there we go. Okay, so basically, after 5 attacks, Nunu's next spell will cost no mana. There's the same old effect, and then it will be upgraded to the next rank. So, meaning like, okay, so we get 5 attacks, and let's say if you want to use your Q, it will do the next level. If it hasn't been ranked up, it'll do the next level damage. So so this, obviously, right now it's doing damage 340, and health restore is doing 50, and then cooldown is 12 seconds. So once I get my 5 basic attacks, it will do the next level. Since I haven't ranked it up, it'll do 500, 100, and 11. And I'll show you that right now if it doesn't make sense. Look, I'll show it to you right now. 1, 2, 3. Let me just use my Q. There's 340. You see that? Okay. Okay, now the passive is up. I did 5 basic attacks, and I'll use my Q. Boom, 500. So it's doing the next level. Okay? So if it's not maxed out, so if you still can put points in these spells, it'll do the next level damage. So that's similar to... Okay, let me just get rid of this thing. Similar to your Blood Boil, as well as your Ice Blast, as well as your Ultimate. So they'll all do the next level. So, but once you max out everything... So let me just max everything out. Look. Okay, well, that's not maxing it out. Let me just level up to 18. Jeez. I didn't think this video through all the way. Okay, there we go. Now that I'm all maxed out in all levels, you can see I can't max anything else. It will do, your consume will do 160 damage, plus 50 healing. Blood Boil will do 1% movement speed, 5% attack speed. Ice Blast will do 40 damage, 5% movement speed slow, and then Absolute 0, which is ridiculous. It'll add 250 maximum damage. So right now it does 1125, and obviously there's some AP scaling on it, but you add 250 to that. What? That's 1375. That's insane. That's insane. Plus the AP scaling on it. I don't know. I feel like people are gonna build him like heavy AP. They're still gonna probably build him tank, but this thing, when you have max levels, 250 damage on your ultimate is ridiculous. That's a lot of damage. Basically, with no items, obviously I can kill Trundle because he only has what, 1100 health. And basically, yeah, my ultimate does 1100 health plus this. Wait, let me get my passive up real quick. Hold up. This is crazy. This passive is pretty ridiculous for it makes Nunu somewhat better, but they're supposed to rework him. But for the time being, this definitely makes him a little more viable, because like late game he becomes like useless basically. People like if you're team fighting and you see Nunu and he's super tank, you just kind of walk past him and go for like the squishies. But now you can't really ignore him because of like him getting 5 basic attacks and then just doing this. It's insane. At max. Well, he's just gonna die. Boom! Oh, well, close. At level 18. That's not bad. That's not bad. What was that? 1350? He had, what, 1100 health? He has some armor, so that's not too bad. If I had some items, I want to see actually at level 1. How much damage? It should do quite a bit of damage, but basically, yeah, you get your 5. Did I even have my 5 stacks? I think I did. Maybe I didn't. We'll try that again. 1786. That's an insane amount of damage. Plus the 250. Yeah, it's crazy. So get my 5 stacks. There you go. You can tell when you have your passive up. Your 5 stacks right there, and it says empowered next attack. And you can use like your slow. Also does more damage. 40 damage plus 5 movement speed slow. So on top of the slow that it already gives. Yeah, 25. It's gonna do 30%. It's gonna be 30% slow instead of 25% the regular slow. But it has to be. It's very specific. Basic attacks. You can't use your spells to stack it. See, like I'm using my spells, and it's not stacking it. Okay, so it's very specific on how you have to get your visionary, whatever your passive up. So 5 basic attacks. Boop, and then just use whatever you want. Let's just use the ultimate. Let's see. Boom! Dang, these things are so tanky, and I have no items. Level 18. Man, that's insane. So tanky. But yeah, it's pretty. I think it's gonna make Nunu a little bit better to play. Obviously, but that's basically his passive. I'll have gameplay on that, and then I just wanted to show you guys the actual the really good passive is Lysander's passive, which is like a Vagar passive. It's insane. So I'll have that footage right now. Yo, what is good, my people? This is Kobe24. As I said in my previous video, after the Nunu passive, we're looking at the Lysander passive. As always, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share. Basically, this passive is ridiculous. It's an never-ending scaling passive, which makes Lysander like a super late hard carry, hyper carry, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it's pretty insane. And let me just go over it right now. Her old passive was it was called Iceborne, but basically after like 15 seconds, she would get like no cost on her spells. Every 15 seconds, she would have 1 cast of like a spell that would cost no mana. Hopefully that makes sense. But basically, yeah, you get a free spell every 15 seconds, which is stupid. That's dumb. So I'm glad they changed this because I play Lissandra like a ton. I played her a lot last season, especially in ranked and stuff. But this passive is insane. Okay, so I'm just gonna read through and then I'll explain it real quick. So Lysandra's spell cast, empower her basic attack, converting the entirety of the attack to magic damage. 1.5 seconds. Whenever Lysandra's abilities or empowered attack damage let me see, did I read that right? Empowered attack damage an enemy champion, she permanently gains a stack of Iceborne, each increasing Lysandra's maximum mana by 3 and the damage of her empowered attack by 1. So then it tells you your current damage bonus and current mana bonus. So basically every time you use a spell, okay, one spell, like let's say you use your Q, as if it hits champions, it has to specifically hit champions. So there's 4 champions here. So let's do it again. So I hit 4 champions with my Q. What that does is it permanently gives me empowered attack by 1 for each champion. So I'm getting 4 stacks, and that's for my basic attack. Okay, so I will show you what that looks like in just a sec. So just remember, I got 4 stacks for my basic attack right there. My bonus damage is what it's saying right there. Okay, so I got 4. So since there's 4 champions I'm hitting, I'm getting 4 stacks every time I use my Q or any of my spells. So if I use my W, I'm getting another 4 stacks. If I use my E and it hits 4 champions, I'm getting another 4 stacks. I use my ulti and it hits 4 people, there's another 4 stacks. So you can constantly stack this. You see at the bottom corner, it's constantly stacking. Like here's my current damage bonus, 2410. Okay, so I keep using it. Oops, missed. I only hit 1 person there. That was odd. 1 dummy. So then I hit 4 there, so I got 4 stacks again. Here's another 4 stacks. It's at 20. As you can see, it's right here at the bottom. As you can see, it's like it keeps stacking. Oops, let me just face it this way. Actually, let me face the other way so I can point at it as it stacks. So here it is. Right there, it's stacking. If you guys see that, see, there it goes. 32 now. 36. 40. 44. It's going to go 48. It's gonna go 52, it's gonna go 56, and it keeps going up and up and up and up. Okay, so that's stacking. Not only that, I'm getting, for every champion I hit, I get 3 bonus mana. So for each champion I hit. So if I hit one champion, it adds 3 more mana to my pool of mana. If you can see at the, I can't even click at the bottom. So here, 86, 33. So let me just hit one person. And now, look, 86, 36. Wait, did it go up? What the hell happened here? Yeah, there it goes. Now it's going up. Okay, I wasn't paying attention to the number. So as you can see, look at my mana at the bottom. It's obviously increasing if I hit one champion. So it's 3 for one champion. So here we have 4 champions here. So that would be 12. It'd be adding 12 mana every time I hit somebody with one of my spells. So let's do a Q. There's 12 it's going to add. Then I use my W. I hit 4 people with it. That's another 12 it's adding to my mana pool. Another 12, my ultimate, another 12, another 12. And as you can see, look, it's stacking constantly. So it's like a never-ending passive that stacks. Similar to Veigar's, but Veigar's does spell damage. So that Veigar goes directly to his, his ability power. Okay, so Veigar, obviously, his passive is ridiculous because it goes straight into his ability power. So he can basically build full tank and have like 1,000 ability power. But this, on the other hand, stacks to your mana, which is awesome because Lysander uses so much mana. And you have to build mana items because she always runs out. But this is pretty sick. And then not only that, it adds to her basic, or her bonus damage, as they like to say. Okay, so basically, so remember the top part, the top number, current damage bonus, that's 2562. So basically what that means is, after I use a spell, my basic attack will do 2500 damage, which is insane. Look at my damage right now is 110 for my auto attacks. Look, auto attacks 110, 110, 114, whatever, because they don't have any armor. Okay, so just remember that 114. So once I use a spell, then I get the empowered, I get the damage bonus. Okay, watch. So I use a spell, and there it is. Lysander's next attack is converted to magic damage and deals bonus damage based on her Iceborne stacks. So it's based on the 2562 bonus damage. So if that doesn't make sense, I will show you right now. Look, I use Q, then I auto attack. Boom! There's the 2600 damage. This thing is so ridiculous. You do use auto attacks with Lissandra quite a bit. So I'm glad they like implemented that, because you'll get somebody really low and you'll try to auto attack them to death, and that's just part of Lysandra's kit, is like using your auto attacks. She has really fast attack speed. For like for just base attack speed is pretty quick. Okay, but look, let's do it again. So if I use my W, I got the empowered again. So I use an auto attack. Boom! It's basically like a Lichborn almost. So it's a Lichborn passive that you have the whole time. As you can see, it's on my hands. You can see when I have it. It's similar, yeah. It's like very similar to Lichborn. Like you use a spell and then you have your empowered basic attack is what it is. So I'll use, let's use the claw. So there it is. It's telling you that I have the bonus up. So I auto attack. Boom! 2600 damage on a basic attack. What? What? This, oh my god. Lysander is going to be so good. So good. I'm going to have gameplay on this. If you haven't seen Vandril's video, he actually stacks this to like some crazy amount. Like you can, it's never ending. It just stacks. Like I'm just sitting here stacking this. Look, as you can see, it keeps going up. You can stack this to like 200,000. You can get your mana pool up to like, I don't know, 80,000 mana. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. I mean, like, it'll never happen in a game, but it's there. It's possible. But yeah, I just what I was doing is I was just sitting here casting these constantly like this, and it's never ending. So then I look at my attack. So mana gave me 8,000 for my basic, I don't know, 1,000 mana that I had. And then now my basic attacks do almost 3,000 damage. Hold on, see if we can get it to 3,000 damage really quick before. So I'm just gonna keep doing this. I didn't mean to do that. Let's go this way. Do it this way. Spam these. Okay, we'll just spam like this. Way easier. Okay, let's see if I can stack it. I'm almost to 10,000 mana too. Let's see if I can get it within 96, 97 mana. This passive is gonna make Lysander so much better. Oh man, she can just build out straight damage items now. This is crazy. Let's go. 10,000 mana. There we go. Look at that. 10,000 mana. I have no items. Remember that. I have no items. I'm showing you this without items. And it stacks the same for every level. So it doesn't matter if you're level 18, level 1, it stacks the exact same. It doesn't change at all. It gives you 3 mana for every champion you hit with a spell, and then with every champion you hit, it gives you 1 empowered attack. And so I haven't even hit 3,000, which I wanted to hit 3,000. Hold on. Where are we at now? We're getting there. Okay, we're close. We're close. We're close. Okay, well, I can see it right here. Obviously, here's the number. And my empowered attacks do 3,000. Oh, man, I'm going to be 1 off. There we go. 3,000 exactly empowered damage. And 9,000 extra mana I have. Okay, so is there something that I can hit that... I wonder if I can't one-tap this guy, because obviously he's 10,000 health. Plus some armor. Let's see. So I use one of my spells. Hit him. One of my spells. Hit him. This guy has an insane amount of... These are just basic attacks. Remember that. So yeah, use 1Q and basic attack. 1Q, basic attack. 1Q, basic attack. This is crazy. So... She's gonna be so good at taking, like, taking Baron and stuff. Okay, 1Q. I think I can kill him in 1 hit. That's insane. 3,500 damage. Oh my god, look at this. 3,500 damage. This is crazy. Clearing the jungle. She gonna be viable in the jungle eventually? Jeez. Okay, that didn't work. I need to get the empowered. There we go. Boom. Empowered. Where's my empowered? There it goes. The servers are a little laggy, I can tell, but that's okay. Insane. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Obviously, this guy's only level 13. I mean, I don't have any items, but I can one-tap him. Which is crazy. That's insane. So... Her passive is so much better now, and also her ultimate also gives her mana back. It didn't give mana back, all it did was give health back. It gives 15% of missing mana now, so like when you stack your passive like to whatever ridiculous amounts and you're missing like 5k mana, it'll give you plenty of mana back, probably like it'll give you 2,500 mana back, which is insane. So that is a lot of mana to get back, but yeah, so Lysander is way better. I'll have some gameplay on it. Dude, this is one of my favorite champions, so hope you guys enjoyed this. The gameplay will be a lot better, and we'll really see what her power spike is like now. I think it's going to be kind of crazy, just because, I don't know, her mana stacking, now she can just build damage items. She doesn't have to worry about building a Rod of Ages or anything like that. So make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and share. I'm Kobe2408. As always, thank you for watching. And you guys stay awesome, my friends, and I'm out. Poof!